I'm going to be so pissed about the sound. I think it's okay. I'm so freaking paranoid every single time. Ooh, these are unplugged. I forgot. Because we had like a lightning storm. So I had to unplug it. Because it ain't cute. It is not cute. It would be so scarring if I went live on the wrong channel. I always worry about that. It's one of my biggest fears. Because it would be so gay if I like did that. If I actually had that thumbnail and everything on the other one, I would die. I have to make it warm. I'm a warm girly pop. Even though it trips out the camera on here. Hi, Pot. Occasionally. Gosh, my house is like all up on everything right now. But I thought I would get ready on here and talk and do a problematic body check. Look at how big this shirt is now. Holy crap. This shirt is like literally ridiculous. But it's good because I love how that side is like bigger. So I think my lip. No, it's the same headboard. It's the same. Look at my boobies. Jeez. Got boobs. Was doing some tarot, some evil satanic witchcraft, as Eric would say. I want to do that podcast with Eric Sagad again, but it's tough because we have like no time and he has a lot going on. I want him to do like this really long story time the next time we can do it. How have you been, Bolt? I want to feel we're the only one in here today. That's okay. I'm ready to talk. How are you? Let me just turn this up, or turn it up. Oh my gosh. Make it bigger as usual. Same BS. I know, I haven't been live on here in a minute. I was trying to be cool because I posted my last stream and I wanted to see if there would be any kind of response from you know who, and there wasn't. Hello, Violet. So I was like, okay, well, I want to go live again. So, because he's been kind of MIA. So, it's whatever. It's his prerogative. Imagine if I just took off my pajamas, like all scarring. Like I forgot that I was on camera right now, because that's typically what I would do. That'd be so scarring. I feel like Bob would love that though. I'm just kidding. Hello. Oh, I already said hello to Violet. But yeah, so I'm not, I don't know. It freaks me out sometimes when there's zero stuff going on, which there really hasn't been. That's why I haven't. I couldn't wait. I'm sorry. Lisa. I couldn't wait because I'm going to have to work after. But, oh my gosh. It will be up, obvi. Unless if I, like, show my butthole on camera or something, then it won't be. But I don't think that's going to happen. So. Oh my gosh. Ditch the speech, people. Oh my god, I love that. That take, bot. Hello, life after losing. No, I'm not showing my butthole. That's not this kind of stream. Oh my god. I don't know, you guys. I hate when nothing happens. There's been like a couple of phases where like nothing has happened with ASMR guy, and I hate it because it just makes me feel like I'm totally nuts. Which is why I chose the stream title today, because it's like I don't know. You just think, oh, well, nothing's happening then, or it isn't real, or, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I've been tripping the whole time. But I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and be like, ain't shit happening. That's also why I didn't go live. Because that's not really fun, is it? But it's real. Despite what people may think, I don't just make things up in my mind. If nothing's happening, I will say nothing is happening, period. But I figured we could talk about other stuff. Oh, thank you, Violet. I've been doing it for a minute. I've been knitting for like 4 years. So I better be getting good at it. I better be getting good. But I'm trying to stay cool with things. I'm telling you guys, like, I am on a razor's edge. Like, I was getting a little sassy on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, I need to, like, be careful here. Because, oh my gosh, this freaking dumbass gay Twitter is something else. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I was just really sassy yesterday. And I keep telling Eric to get into Twitter. I was like, you need to get on there. Because Eric loves Elon. And I was like, you need to get on there for Daddy Elon. I was like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, get it together, Eric. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell to use, like, Twitter for, honestly. It's so weird. But basically, there was this one gay guy who tweeted, conservative gay men are insane. And the comments on that tweet was so extra. Like, it was like, they're the worst, they're the devil. And then it was like, they're insanely hot, they're amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, apparently conservative gay men are like extremely polarizing. Love us or hate us, right? So that was funny to see. But the guy who tweeted it, I looked at his page and I wasn't going to say anything because I just am curious sometimes of what people do or like what their vibe is on Twitter. And it was like the lamest, like, wannabe inspirational quotes and all these things. Like, it was so boring. And then literally he said, why do you guys like this tweet more? Which it was the conservative gay tweet. He's like, why do you guys like this tweet more? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, on my way out, I might as well answer the question. And I said, like, because the rest of your stuff is boring AF. That's why. Like, because he was like, oh, you guys must like my personality. He's just one of those that, like, he has a decent body, so he thinks that that's all he has to do is, like, post a picture of abs or something, and that's it. And I'm just like, your tweets are boring as shit. Because that's the thing, too. Like, his pictures, they were all, like, it looked like AI generated almost. Like, he had such strong filters, like, over his face. You don't even know what he looks like. And I was just like, dude, you're so fucking boring. And even that tweet is kind of boring, to be honest. But I mean, all the conservative gays that I follow, they used it for like it's like a virtue signal, right? It's like, and I literally said that. I'm just going to read the conversation. Why not? Shit, I don't need to recite it. I have it here. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Caleb, I just saw your message. That song is not good. The Women's World song is not good. Okay. So let me see what I said, because I was really having a moment. Because the thing too, like, I am so I have dealt with leftist gays so much, or like left-wing gays. Like, I'm so experienced with it. It is not even funny. Like, they don't know who they're fucking with me, because I know exactly what to say to piss them off, because I can be a little bit of a troll. So basically, which I did get like an instant response, which is funny. So basically he said, serious question. Why do y'all like this tweet more than my thirst traps? Is my personality hotter than my selfies now? Hashtag confused. Hashtag send help. I responded, I said, it's because you're boring as hell. Then he responded, he said, I'm boring, yet you are here. Must be magnetic. I said, no. Conservative gays I follow responded to your tweet using you as a virtue signal. I left quickly after looking at your boring AF feed, but I saw that you asked the question, thought I would answer on my way out. Too real for you? Must have been. And then he goes, thanks for dropping by. I didn't respond. But I was like, dude, like, let me see. Let me show you. Like, let me give some examples of the boringness. Okay. The profile says world traveler, adventure seeker, beach addict. Basic as fuck. Basic. The tweets are like, I bet we'd have really good chemistry. Good things come to those who work their asses off. Like, I'm not even shitting. This is the type of stuff, like, he just tweeted that like yesterday. I don't understand why laundry takes hours to finish, but only seconds to pile up again. This is so fucking boring. You don't even show your face. Your pictures are not that good. That's why nobody cares. Okay? And then they do the SJW tweets. Like, you got fired by 81 million people. Yeah, well, what if somebody else gets fired this year too? It's a bad look. Especially when you clearly don't know shit of what you're talking about. Because what the fuck does he know, right? It's just basic bitch shit. So I was like, dude, goodbye. But I just thought it was funny because they're so like, they're super insecure. So let me see. Let me try to share my secrets for messing with left-wing gays. They're really insecure. They think that they're so interesting, and they're often not. They're often incredibly boring and basic. They think they're so different, but they're just like every other stereotype. And if you point that out, they are cringed out. Basically, like, it scars them. It really does, because I don't know, like, I think on the left, there's this like social currency of like, oh, if I'm different, then I'm amazing and I'm better than you and I'm special because I'm different, but they're all exactly the same. So if you point it out, or if you say they're boring, that's usually like one of the worst insults ever to them. Like, I follow some questionable conservative gay men. Like, I don't look up to them or anything, right? Like, there's one he's married, and he posts like thirst trap like pictures, and it's like kind of weird. Like, I'm like, what the hell is that, right? But it's interesting, and he is attractive, but it's interesting. You know, I mean, I follow Scott Pressler, and he is a conservative hoe. Like, I think I don't know all of the lore or the tea, but he has slept in like a political building. He slept with somebody, and he was blacklisted by the RNC. Like, there's some tea there, you know, it's interesting. I mean, he's very activistic, but he's a hot mess too. So it's like, that's the kind of stuff I like to follow. It's like, what am I going to get from following some basic bitch, quote unquote, adventure seeker? It's like boring as fuck. Who cares? So you're another fucking millennial in your late 30s, probably, who wants to travel. It's like, really? Really? Oh, and you think conservative gay men are crazy? Okay, wow. It's like, we haven't heard that for the past 10, 15 years. Or longer. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Dippy. Boring. Your pictures aren't even hot. Your outfits aren't cute. You don't even show your face because it probably isn't even that great. I know that's harsh, but I'm just keeping it a buck. And I get irritated sometimes when people comment on how I look online because I'm like, babe, I'm not doing porn. I'm not on OF. I'm not a model. I'm not any of that. I don't owe you my looks. I don't owe to look incredible all the time. I really don't. You know, my brand on YouTube, it has to do with being fat. My brand on this channel has to do with being gay. Guess what? I'm fat and gay no matter what I'm wearing. You know, I'm gay as fuck on this channel no matter what. It doesn't matter. That's the only brand. If all of a sudden I came out as straight on here, it would be weird as fuck. People would be like, what the fuck? It wouldn't work. But I'm not doing porn. I don't have to look good. And people are like, oh my gosh. Like I've heard this one bitch on my other channel, she's like, wow, Alex, that hairline, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so rough over the next few years, isn't it? Da, da, da. And I'm just like, babe, I'm not here for your fapping pleasure. Like, you know, call me pink, but I don't have to look good for you. I really don't. You know, I really fucking don't. Like, I'm not selling that. Go elsewhere, you know? It's a very simple solution. I'm not here for that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. And it's like, I don't know what is that expectation with people. Like, they're so fucking weird, you know? But if you are doing that, it's like, you got to do it well, babe. You got to have interesting pictures. You got to have cute outfits. You got to have like quirky things to say or something. You got to have something. And it's like, you can't just be like, work hard. Okay. Why does laundry take so long? Really? Fucking laundry. Are you kidding me? Why are you so fucking boring? I would never have followed someone like that. I just wouldn't have. So that's my thoughts on that anyway. It's like, I don't, you know, I'm not like a political, ideological girly pop where like I'll like you just because you're a conservative. But usually conservative gay men, even if I don't like them, they're not boring. They're really crazy or weird or like there's something going on, you know? And then there's the political takes too, which can be interesting because it's a different perspective than what we're used to hearing 20 million times a day from every leftist gay for the past, for me, 30 years. You know, it's like I've heard all this shit forever. It's boring as fuck to me, but it's like, it's a little different. It's a little something different, you know? But like this other one, he tweeted, I hate white gays. It's like, look, and like the tweet responses are really gay. They're like, oh, it looks like your heart was broken by a white gay. And it's just like, just don't even say that. Like, this guy is just fucking stupid. It's really that simple. It doesn't have to be explained. It doesn't have to be this or that or the other. It's like, he's just a gay hot mess. He literally has a book about being Mexican and he writes why they hate us. And that's his book. But then he's talking about how much he hates white gays. It's like, okay, whatever, dude. I think the thing that I don't like about leftist gays is they make everything about groups and they make everything about everyone else. When a lot of times people just personally don't like you. It's really that simple. Like, people just don't like him. They just don't. You know, and I feel like people would probably say that to me, or they'd be like, oh gosh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, yeah, maybe people don't like me. I can at least say that. I don't have to get on here and be like, oh gosh, you know, nobody likes me because I'm fat, or nobody likes me because I'm femme, or nobody likes me because I'm this. It's like, I just don't think I'm that popular. And it's really that simple. You know, it's like, it doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Sometimes you're just not popular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I need to make sure I'm doing this right. So it's like, I don't know you know, what is with the obsession? I think it's like people just they don't want to take that hit to their ego, or they don't want to realize like, hey, a lot of people just don't like you personally. You know, sometimes things are personal, you know? These are thought crimes, PC, please. We'll be here momentarily. Well, I'm just saying, it's like, it's personal. Not everything is about race and fat and gay and this and hoo-ha and whatever. Sometimes people just don't like you. It's really simple, you know, and by that token, it's not always about being conservative either. Sometimes people just don't like you. You know, that one conservative guy that's married, which again, he's very cute. He has all these leftist gays being like, oh, you just need to be plowed, and oh my gosh, like you're so hot to have that opinion, and oh my gosh, like they're all over him. Even though they hate what he says, they're all over him. That's the reality. They still like him. You know, it's gay, literally. But I think on Twitter, I might just like dive into gay Twitter because it's so toxic and stupid, and like it's so hyper politicized and dumb. So I might just dive into that there, but whatever. I'm gonna check it out again today. I don't want to be like a total hoe though. Like I struggle with it because I had like a hoary tweet, but I deleted it yesterday. I was like, I don't want to come across like that. Like I struggle really hard with finding like a balance of maturity. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, like I don't want to be like a hot mess. Like I don't want to act like I'm in my 20s because I'm not. But I also don't want to be like boring and stuffy either. So I'm really struggling with that right now. Because I miss that. Like there's times when I miss like being 25 and just being a fucking crazy hot mess and like nobody really gives a shit. But when you're 32 and you do it, it's kind of sad. So I'm just like, where is the line of being like a warm mess? I don't know. What's the line between being boring and being crazy and like immature? So I think I'm just going to be more satirical, I think, with my Twitter. Because you know, even though I'm literally like, I don't want to come across as a hoe on Twitter. My freaking background literally says guilty as slut. Like it is literally like Taylor Swift song that, you know, it's like a hodgepodge combo, and it says guilty as slut, which I'm obsessed with both of those songs. It's Guilty as Sin and Slut. By the way, the lyrics to this stream are from Guilty as Sin. More warm messes. Yeah. That sounds sexual too, huh? A warm mess. Jeez. Everybody thinks I'm a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I swear I'm not. I swear ASMR guy thinks I'm like the biggest whore of Babylon. I really feel like he does. And I'm really not a hoe. I'm really, really not a hoe. But I don't know if it's just that I'm like naturally very sexual or what, because I've always had that. Like, I remember when I was, you know, back in the day when I was doing my thing with Charlie, when we were live streaming together, everybody assumed we were sleeping together. It's like, I don't know what is with the internet, but every time I've ever like collaborated with somebody or I've talked, you know, or like done anything, like even when I had my moment where I like talked to Charlie's friend and like kind of backstabbed Charlie, which is bad. And I don't, you know, I'm not happy that I did that. Everybody thought I slept with him. And I was like, I didn't. Like one of the top rated comments was like, you guys look like you both just hooked up. So I don't know. I think I've talked to Lisa about it. And I think part of it is because I'm so femmy that, and Lisa said that when you act gender nonconforming, people think that you are sexual. It's the introvert Riz. You think so? Do I really have it? I really have the introvert Riz. Life After Losing says it sounds good, but it's lame. Maturity is sexy. I know. I think that's true. I think it's true. Life After Losing. I'm seeing that. And I'm like, yeah, I think I think about it because I'm a hoe. I am a little bit of a hoe for ASMR guys. So I'm like ASMR guy would probably like me to be more mature. But I'm like, I like being immature. It's hard. It's a balance, I think. I like both. Because I am pretty mature in life. Like I'm not a partier. I work very hard. I'm focused on my shit. Like, I'm doing the best I can kind of thing. But it's like, I love being a troll. I do. And I know it's bad, but I love it. I love it so much. It's so much fun. So I don't know. And I love arguing. And I'm trying to be cool just because I think people are very sensitive right now. I just hate the social climate right now. It's so annoying. But I love, like, oh my gosh, like I would love to get in like if I was ever like a personality YouTuber, it would just be so much fun to be like in a feud with somebody and like talk shit back and forth and do all that crap. Like I never did that. I never got to do that, you know? I hate going places that's funny. Let me see. OMG, is that why so many people assume I'm so sexual and in fact I'm just butch? That's what I think, Goblin. I think so. I really do. It has to do with gender nonconformity. I really think so. Life After Losing says, I feel like I want to party and I still can, but when I go out, I feel bad for people. I'm so fast where they are and don't want to go backwards. I was just fat. That's funny. As far as the hoe thing, if it's like a fatness thing, I mean, not really. It's honestly more, there is a moral aspect for sure. But I think for me, it's more of an introvert aspect. Like, I just don't think I would enjoy it at all because, like, for me to like be into somebody, like legitimately into somebody, like I can look at a guy and be like, he's hot. I can do that. I'm not like whatever they say, gray sexual or whatever bullshit. Like I can be attracted to a guy, but it's like to me, sex is more personal and it's very like intimate. And I don't like to just be intimate with some stranger because it would be like, it would feel very awkward or like almost violating to me. Like I wouldn't like it. So that's just not my style. That being said, I'm not scared of it or anything. Like if ASMR guy was right there at the bedroom door, I would be like, we gotta go. I would be ready to go pretty much. But it's very case by case. And it's that kind of thing. So it's not really, I guess it would be neither, So, I mean, I don't know if that made it clear, but yeah, like some random person I have no context with or I don't know them at all. Like, I just think as an introvert, I really have to know somebody to go there because it's just like, I don't even want to talk to somebody. You think I want to fuck somebody? I don't even like talking to people in public or anything. Like, I don't like it. So I think it's more of an introvert thing than a moral thing for me personally. And it's like I'm not going to force myself to do something just because supposedly gay people are supposed to do it, which is stupid anyways, and it's just a stereotype. And I'm not a basic bitch gay. I'm not. Oh my gosh, Charlie. No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. I know Charlie does, but I don't believe in it. People thought that once I lost weight, I would want to be a hoe. No, why would I lower my standards? Yeah, pretty much. If I were single, I would be even more picky. Right. Like, and I have high standards. Like, I want ASMR guy to know I like him because he's exceptional. I don't like basic bitch, boring as fuck gay men. I don't. I really don't. And I am, not to be bad to say, but I'm a little bit easily bored, to be honest. Like I can get kind of bored with guys, and I don't, I think a long time ago somebody asked me like, how do you handle like Grindr on an emotional level or on a psychological level? And I'm just like, at this point in my life, like when I was younger, when I was like 22 or 23 or whatever, I was so triggered all the time. Like it was so hard for me. But today, and like, I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I literally don't care. I always say it's the cycle of gay. Like, when I was 24 on the apps, I got ghosted all the time. And now I ghost. I became the ghost. So it's like that cycle. I just, I understand why they ghosted because I do the same thing now. And it's because it's boring. I know that that's bad, but it's like, I don't know. Like so many gay men just don't have a personality. Like, I don't know. There's really a boredom problem, and it's like they'll just say something like I go on Tinder sometimes and they'll just say something like, you'll likely find me watching Drag Race and whatever and drinking. And if I'm not, then I'm going to be complaining that I'm not drinking or watching Drag Race. I'm like, that is the most boring, stereotypical, like bullshit profile I've ever seen in my life. And it's like, that's not even considering like more shallow things like looks or like what you're into or that kind of stuff. It's just so not it. I just can't even, because it's like, I can't be like, into somebody, even if I'm just finding them attractive, I can't be into somebody if they're so fucking boring. Like I have to have it all, which is why I'm single. If I wanted to just be a freaking hoe on the side of the road, I could do it, but I don't. I don't want that because it's not going to do anything for me. Oh my gosh, Caleb. And I'm not trying to act like I'm like the hottest shit in the world. I'm not. I'm really not. But it's like, I'm probably like an average level of interaction, or maybe it's lower because of fatness. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You can get laid and you don't have to talk. You really don't. That's true. I mean, but it's like, is it going to be somebody that you're interested in? Probably not. Is it going to be somebody that you're going to want to see again? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. And as far as like finding a relationship and stuff in the gay world, oh my God, it's so difficult. It's so hard. It's so difficult. I mean, and that's another thing about it too. It's like when you find somebody, you don't want to let go because it's really hard to find somebody else. It really is. But you can't be that way. If it's not working, you have to go. It's that kind of thing. I learned that the hard way, but I have news about straight men. Many of them also lack personality. I know it's a problem. I don't know what it is about men in general, or a lot of men. They're just really boring. It is a boring crisis. It's a boredom crisis. It is boring. I find myself gauging my interest by, could this conversation be pre-programmed or automated? Is this person showing any understanding of me over time? I could see that, Bubble. I think that's good. I have talked to some interesting guys here, but I haven't, like I told you, I have not really hooked up or anything in that sense of like, oh, I'm just going to meet this person and just go for it kind of thing. And I've been so focused on health and stuff that it's just not a thing, really. Especially because I was like dying, but now I'm like so fucking bored. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to date. Like I need to be with somebody. Like I need to do something. I'm so bored. I really want ASMR guy, but it's like, gosh, I don't like a week of nothing. It's bothering me. I'm gonna be real. It's bothering me. If you're watching ASMR guy, I'm bothered and not in a good way. It's bothering me. Anyways, That's why I hooked up with Java a few days before I met because I figured, okay, would ghost me. Worst mistake of 2023. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Charlie. Um, I don't know. Like, I'm just very, very, very picky in that sense. Like, I don't just do that. I understand people, like, why people do it. I get it, but I just don't. Um, yes, they aren't worth the drama or time. I'm not missing a workout for you, not missing spending time with my dog, not changing my schedule. Oh my God. You would be life after losing. Oh my gosh. Um, I don't know. I think ASMR guy, like I still do my readings. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you all know. I still do them. I think it's just he doesn't want to right now. And I don't know. I kind of feel like I know why. I don't want to put it all on blast, but I feel like I understand why. Because it's something he said like a year ago. So I think I get it. I think I get it, but I'm not happy about it. And it's just like I am enough of a hoe, or if he comes back, I'll be like, oh my gosh, he's like so much better than everyone else. I'd be like, period. But I get salty, you know. I'm a little bit I'm not like the biggest attention whore in the world, but it's like, I don't know, maybe I am with him. I don't know. It's bad. I need to be careful. I don't want to be like crazy. Anyways, my husband and I are both introverted, so we like the silence. That's funny. See, I need an extrovert, Violet, because I need excitement. Focus on drama, you'll never be bored. Oh my gosh. I don't even have any drama, Charlie. I don't. I have no drama now. Like, I literally, that was like the hardest thing about last year is I didn't have drama anymore. And I like had to just deal with it. And I got extremely bored. Like, it was crazy. It was so fucking boring. But you know, boredom, it can be a gift too. Like, it's a difficult thing, but I'm feeling that boredom again, and I'm like, oh gosh, like I hate it because like I feel like when you're bored, it makes you want to self-sabotage or something. Like it's really tempting to do that, and I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not doing it anymore, right? Like, I'm grown enough where I'm like, I'm not doing shit like that. Period. I'm not going to self-sabotage in any way, shape, or form. But it's like, damn, it's getting boring. I'm just working. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so bored. I'm getting so bored now. Um, but I'm having like major healing and stuff too. So it's like I wasn't even really completely focused on ASMR guy or like really thinking about it this week because I've been focusing more on my health journey and stuff. Like, I'm almost out of morbid obesity. So that's kind of been in the background. And it's like, oh my God, is this really happening? You know, like I have that feeling a lot. So boredom can be healing. I think it's really important to develop a good relationship with boredom. But I hate it, Charlie. I figured she would ghost because she was from LA. That makes sense. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me because, and that's the thing too, like, I get that because, like, I have fears of that too, obviously, with, you know, my extrovert crush and stuff. Like, I worry about it. But so far, it hasn't died. You know what I mean? It's like a weird thing. That's why I've talked about it because I feel a little bit more confident in it. But it's like, it's tough. You know, they don't give us any credit. I feel like the extroverts don't give us any credit. It's hard. It's very hard because it's like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if we're going to go anywhere. I don't know anything. And it's like, I don't know. It's just difficult. And then you start to think like, oh, is it because of something I'm doing, or is it me, or is it this or is it that? I don't think it is me personally. I don't. I think it's like his own thing. But it's like I think he's just, I think I understand what it is. So I'm not gonna talk about it because I want to let that be. But I think he's doing something for himself at this time. And it's like he should be. It might be wrapping up soon. I'll put it to you that way. So I'm going to just hold tight and just be okay. But I am bored. I am bored right now. These two ladies tell me everything about their dating life and they only want me to serve them. LOL. They constantly make dirty jokes about the food. What would you do? I would die. It would scar me. It'd be so cringy to me. I would hate that job, Caleb. Like, I don't think you understand how much I would hate it. Like, it would take everything in me to be a waiter. I fucking hate it. I would hate it so much. Oh gosh, like even thinking about it, it's such a fucking nightmare situation. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's so gay. Oh, that's so gay, Caleb. Caleb, when are you going to make sassy gay tweets on Twitter? You haven't been doing much on Twitter. I'm just kidding. I'm going on X because I'm trying to like deal with my boredom. And I feel like I'm saying all this, and because it's 2024, I feel like the second I say that I'm bored, things are just gonna go crazy. I feel like it's gonna be really intense, probably like in the next month, because I said that. Because this isn't last year. Last year was so fucking boring. This year isn't like that. It ain't boring. So I know shit's probably gonna go down really soon. But I've just really been reflecting a lot this summer, and summer's almost over. And I've been reflecting a lot on like my dating past and like, what was incompatible about the past and what I wanted and, like kind of all these things of like why things didn't work in the past, like what I didn't understand about this guy or what this guy this, or, like these kind of things. I've been reflecting a lot. And I think that's what I'm meant to do this summer is really reflect and kind of process and move past the past. Like I feel very like I'm moving forward now. Like I feel over the past. And so I think in the autumn, it will be less reflection-y. It'll probably be more action. And that could involve ASMR guy if he wants it to. Because I feel like it's going to be more movement. And then also too, it helps, like I'm getting out of morbid obesity and I think it will help look-wise. It helps. And it also helps health-wise too. So, even being able to have more humor, like on Twitter, that's more attractive. It's more helpful. Or it's like, it helps, it uplifts. Because I haven't really been that as funny. I've been so like somber and sad all the time because of my weight loss. It has like really sucked the life out of me. Life After Losing says, I felt like I had about 3 months of a dark cloud over me and it lifted about a week ago. It was so strange, but I feel great now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do want to talk about some of the astrology of October too, because it's a major, major decision point. Hugely, hugely major. You have to be careful because you can fuck things up pretty bad in October. But it's because Pluto in Capricorn is almost done. And then we have this eclipse in Libra, and there's just like a lot of stuff going on. And it's different in the autumn than the summer. That out of control feeling, it starts to go away, which I will say, I think that out of control side, it has, at least according to my readings, which again, what if he's written mine on my upper thigh, etc. Lyric, stream title. Maybe it's all in my mind, but I have a feeling that ASMR guy does want to tie it down. Or he's not knowing if I'm hooking up with people, or he's worried about that, which I keep saying I'm not. But again, I think I just come across as such a hoe. That's not believable or something. I'm not, I promise I'm not. But anyways, I think that's bothering him, so, which is fine. I don't care. Tell me you own me, give me them coins, as Lana Del Rey would say. so bad. They would get pissed if a man spoke with them like that. Oh my gosh, Violet. Caleb Daddy, nah, not the meat combo, cringe. You're a survivor. Oh my gosh. They like me because they know I'm not straight. Wow. What is that supposed to mean? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so, oh, no problem, Bubble. Yeah, I think we have a lot of decisions to make in October. In general, like, I think for me, the eclipse in Libra, it has to do with no longer being morbidly obese. I find it really interesting. It's probably going to hit right at that time. And that's a huge deal. That's like a very big deal. I need to change my clothes, but I'm not going to do it on camera. But I'm not on that level. I'm not like ASMR guy. I can't just get in my underwear on YouTube. I couldn't handle that. Although he looks great when he does. I'm not on that level. I ain't doing that. I never believed in that stuff until now. I actually noticed it because it was so abnormal. Like I had zero motivation to do anything. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But I mean, I think the further I get like out of morbid, I think some of these issues they're going to go away for good. If that makes any sense, because it's getting better, but it's still there. It's like a slow process, but it is actually getting better now. But it'll be interesting to see too how the seasonal change affects me this year because I've struggled a lot in the autumn in the past. So we'll see how it is this year. I do not want to gain weight. I am not doing it. So I'm going to be very strict. I do not want to gain weight because I have goals. I want to be completely done by 2026. So I have to be on my shit right now. Well, that's a long while too. Good. I'm glad. Life after losing. Yeah, I got to get through this because, it's hard. I think my crush, he's very I feel like he's very empathetic in a way, or like he really attunes to how I am. And so I feel like when I feel sad or when I'm not confident or when I have these things, it like hurts the dynamic in a way. So it kind of incentivizes me to get better. It's a weird thing to say. It's like a very emotional thought process I have, but I want to instill that confidence and hope and that kind of stuff. But it's tough because I'm pretty negative. I'm a pretty negative person. So I'm trying. I'm like, this is me trying, I'm trying to be more positive because I am better. And that is weird. I get along fantastically with women. Almost all my regular customers are women. Interesting. Maybe you're playing for the wrong team then. I'm just kidding. That's so gay. Oh gosh, that felt like I was in the 90s or something. That was really gay. I'm sorry. That was 2000Z. But no, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I got to get my shit together. I usually lose in the winter. I'm always the opposite. I work harder in the winter. Makes sense. I think for me, it was really super morbidly obese coded. I don't know if it'll be that way this year. It might actually be better. It might actually be better this year because I'm not smo. So it might be a better time in the winter this year. I don't know because I do feel like it's a little different because it was tough in the summer. Like I was really hungry. At the height of summer, I was hungry this year. And then I'm less hungry now. So it might actually have switched, to be honest. So we'll see. But I just don't want to flip out on anyone. That's all I'm worried about. I don't want to freak on people. I was getting pissed over the food addiction thing because people are so obsessed with food addiction. And it's like, it's not really a thing, you guys. Like, it's an ED. And people are just like attached. I think I might do a video on it because there are scientific articles and stuff talking about how food addiction is not actually a thing, because it isn't. It's a different part of the brain. It's not like a drug. Like, I'm so sick of that narrative. It doesn't help. But people are like obsessed with it. So sometimes I'm just like, just get it already. You know, it like frustrates the shit out of me sometimes. And I'm like, I can't be like that. You know, I can't. Wow, Caleb, stalking me? How dare you? Wow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, it's a food obsession. Exactly. It's a fixation. It's an obsession. That's what it is. And you have to just not think about it. And so it's like with people that have ED, when they say, I'm a food addict, they're lying. Yes, exactly. Life after Lucy. They're lying. It's a lie. And it's this very successful lie. And it's frustrating because it's different and you can't treat it in the same way you would treat an addiction because it doesn't work. You know, it just doesn't work. Because typically people that have ED, they will call themselves an addict and then they use that to further beat themselves up. Exactly, but because it's used as a weapon or a tool, because ED is a form of harming one's, you know, self, basically. That's what it is at its root, at its core. That is what it is. So when you say you're a food addict, then they'll use that to hurt themselves. So they'll say, I'm an addict. I'm a food addict. I just can't control it. I just don't know. Oh my gosh. Da, da, da. And it's because they don't want to actually talk about the real issue. And I think that's what people don't get is like getting somebody that has an ED to talk about the actual issue is like getting a cat in a bath of water. It's very difficult. It's like you get there and it's like it'll just like flip out of your hands. Like that's how it is. They don't want to talk about it. And I was arguing with people even in my comments, like somebody that I suspect has it. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And I'm like, I can't lose my grip, you know, because I get heated because I'm irritable, because I'm losing weight, you know, and it's like, life after losing, you were saying, you're like, I'm so surprised that you're losing weight publicly and blah, blah, like, da, da, da. I'm like, or not surprised, but you kind of were like giving me kudos for that. And I'm like, honestly, I deserve the kudos. It's hard because it affects you mentally when you're losing weight. And so it's very hard to be stable, especially for me, because I can be kind of reactive anyways. So it's like, I'm already prone to being reactive. Then I'm losing weight. So I have all these hormonal processes going on that make me even more reactive or negative or these types of things. And people just don't understand online. Like, it's not personal. None of it is personal. It just isn't. So I get why people are like, oh, I don't want to lose weight online. That's why a lot of people don't. And a lot of people that are trying to, they either stop, they give up, or they they stop losing. They mysteriously stop losing weight. And it's because they're starting to become unstable. And people on YouTube, they want you to be stable. They are very angry if you are not stable. And it's frustrating. But I'm not a people pleaser, so it's like whatever. But I don't want to just piss everyone off for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I care a bit less about that on this channel because this channel is my personal channel. I can do whatever I want. You know, it's like if you don't like it, like whatever. I keep the other one more professional. But it's like I just struggle with like when people are just not getting something. It's so frustrating. And I have to like calm down. Because for me, the ED logic, it's so caustic and so annoying. Like that person was literally trying to say that being a woman is an excuse for having an ED, which is horrible. That is so disgusting on so many levels. It's not true at all. It is like horrible. And it's like, you can't judge the person. I can't judge the person because I've had those crazy like mindsets. But it's so frustrating because it's so wrong and it's so annoying. Yeah, pretty much, Goblin. Well, because they were saying like, oh, like you don't get it because of their period, because of women's periods and stuff. Like it's more likely to make just to have where they're gonna have BED, and I'm like, that's not true. It's like your period, it will affect weight loss, but it has nothing to do with having an ED. An ED is mental. It's a complete mental illness. It is 100% mental. Shut up, BL. You know it's about Mr. Britishy. Don't play it with me, BL. Mr. British. It's about Mr. Britishy. But yeah, no, seriously, like I literally cannot even with that excuse. Yeah, our testosterone drops off. It's not an excuse either. No, it's not. An ED is mental. It's 100% mental. It's not an addiction. It's not physical. Addiction is physical. It's a physical thing. You know, you quit alcohol, you can get the shakes. You don't get the shakes from not eating sugar. That's not the way it works. You know, I used to think I was addicted to sugar, but it's just that I was hypothyroid as fuck. And so when I didn't have sugar, I just felt super hypo. Now that I'm less hypo, I don't have sugar and nothing happens. It's literally zero effect, nothing. It was hypothyroidism. It wasn't addiction. It's a hormonal problem, which yes, hormonal problems are a thing, but it's not an addiction. It's not the same thing. I have PCOS and I'm super tired of people bringing that up too. Yeah, that too. I mean, people use everything and it's like hypothyroidism is not, I didn't, Caleb, you know I didn't. Hypothyroidism is not an excuse because you have to lose weight to get over hypothyroidism. Like you can't be fat and get over it. It doesn't work that way. So it's actually not an excuse, but a reason to lose. If you are hypo and you're fat, you have to lose weight to get better. It will cause too many problems. It's so annoying. PCOS is like the biggest excuse that is used that I see on the internet. You would think that every obese woman has PCOS. I don't think every single one does, but they like to highlight that in the fat acceptance community. That's why. They like to highlight it because they feel that it's an excuse, which it is an excuse for slow loss. It is an excuse for it to be slower. Well, that's the thing. PCOS, like obesity feeds into PCOS. So if you're fatter, it makes it worse. So it's a reason to lose weight. It will make your symptoms worse if you're obese. So it's difficult. You can't just be like, who cares? Oh, I'm so glad, Violet. I'm so happy. When I think I was talking to Lisa about it and we both, she's been doing some research and stuff, and we both think that hypothyroidism and PCOS are really linked. They're like very linked. That's our opinion. I'm not stopping completely, Caleb. It's just for a while. I'm sure I'll be really, I think towards the long-term future, I'll be totally back on the warpath, probably in 2026. Like, I'll be ready because I like to argue, but it's just not a good time. People are just not happy right now. They're very sad and depressed and everything is unstable and people are scared. And it's like, you can't really do that right now. It's more of a sign of the times than like I had a personality change. I didn't. Like, I can argue. I like to fight, like verbally. I like to do verbal argumentation with people. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me sad. I don't cry about it. I like that kind of sassy back and forth and like, ooh, da da da, and like that kind of stuff. It's just a bad time. It's not a good time to do that. So I have to work on this other part of myself, which is like patient and empathetic. and all these things and peaceful. Like I'm trying to balance myself out more too, because this is a good time to learn those qualities. And I need to have both because I struggled with that where like, you don't want to just be fighting with everybody. Like, let's say I get with ASMR guy. I don't want to be fighting with him. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think I'm going to because I'm developing that skill of not needing to argue with everybody all the time. But as far as like getting online and arguing and like, you know, that kind of stuff, oh my gosh, I could totally do it, you know. But it's also, I'm kind of weak right now because I'm losing weight. So I'm not like on my A game. So it's just not a good time. The witch is not gone. The witch is not dead. The witch just has to lie in wait or be a little dormant for now. That's all. I can't lose weight because I have PCOS. No, you have PCOS because you don't exercise, overeat, and eat garbage. Interesting. It's a problem, yes, but it should motivate you to lose, not to say, I got PCOS. It's okay to eat those Doritos. Oh my gosh. Pretty much, life after losing. You guys need me onto something. I think so, Violet. I really do. I really do. Being a waiter teaches you patience. You should try it. No, Caleb. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Ugh. Susan, what is it's Susan? Oh, I know she is. Yeah. You're weak mentally and physically. Let's fight. No, it's not a good time. Ugh. It's not a good time. Because there are times when the weight loss makes me sensitive too. And it's like, I'm not usually that sensitive. Like, if anything, I've been like a mega bitch for a lot of years, you know? But it's like, it makes me sensitive sometimes. And so I can't always handle it being thrown back at me. So I have to just not do it, you know? So I'm trying. This is me trying. It's tough. It's hard. And I know I'm going to have to work out so hard next year. And it kills me. I know I'm going to have to. I'll take some tea, Caleb. I know I'm going to have to work out so hard next year, life after losing. And I am just like, oh my God, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so difficult. Because once I get out of obesity, I'm going to have to be like freaking military grade. I know I'm going to have to rethink the gym completely next year. Probably going to have to do all free weights and all this crap. Like I'm going to have to do everything differently, which is not very exciting, but I'm going to just stay on what I'm doing, hopefully through obesity. And then I know I have to go really hardcore to get to the end of the road. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to be ready to fight everybody next year because I'm going to be fighting at the gym every day. I'm going to be like working out so much. I'm going to be exhausted. So I don't think it's a good year next year either. But 2026, I promise you guys, I will be back. It'll be boom. I don't know what you're saying, Charlie. Maintaining is hard. The last 15 are the worst. That's what I'm saying, life after losing. And I know that. So I'm like, I have to be like really on point because I'm not going to be able to do like a huge, massive deficit to do that because it will affect my thyroid if I go too deep. So I have to work it off, basically. So it's going to be a bitch. I told the customers I had allergies from all the string flowers. Oh, that's sad. It's happened though. I've had that happen before. I remember this one time when I was working at McDonald's, I was really tripping over my first love and I started crying. Like while I was making the freaking burger patties. And I had to like go to the break room and like cry. Because I couldn't compartmentalize at all. I still really can't, let's be real, but it was killing me. It was killing me. Me losing my last 15, 20. Well, you said you were just trying to lose 8, Goblin. Did that change? I have a strict standard for myself. Like, I'm going to go pretty deep. I'm not going to be fat at all when I'm done. Like, whatsoever. But I'm going to really give it my best shot next year to, like, be done. I want to be done in 2026. Like, I don't want to be in the process. I don't want to be trying to transform. I don't want any of that shit. I want to be totally done. Oh no, life after losing. That's funny. The plan is to lose 8 pounds, take a break, gain muscle for a couple months, and lose another 8 pounds and so on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my muscle has been maintaining. Like, I haven't really been gaining muscle, but it is staying on me still. So what I'm losing is fat, which is good. I do go up in weight a little bit still, but it's tough. No, Charlie, I'm not doing that. As if. No, I need to look pretty still as I lose weight. I want to do this as healthfully as possible. I've been way too hard on my body. Like, I have to be really easy. No way, Charlie. Oh my God. That was me last Saturday. I was physically and mentally exhausted. Plus, it was busy. Oh. I think a lot of it is that mentally I know I could do it in a month if I focus, but then I get hangry. See, maybe it will fuel my rage next year then. Maybe next year I'll just be like, I'll just go into full on mega bitch mode. And I'll just be like, fuck everything. Because I'll be like so hungry that I'll just go wild. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That would be so bad. I'm really weak and under muscle compared to my normal state. I think gaining muscle, yes, it will definitely help. Definitely will help. I need to charge my phone. Forgot to charge. I need to change my clothes too. Oh, I was like, what? They were like, your post has five likes. And I was like, 5 likes? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's my member one. My member post. I was about to get all triggered. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, but I'm really weak and I already read that. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. Someone said adulthood is spending your time trying to lose that last 15 pounds. Oh my God. I wish I had some Ritalin, LOL, then I could do it easy. Wow, you guys are horrible. Wow. Gosh. Need to get my judgment on. I don't know what to wear, you guys. I almost fit into 1X. Isn't that crazy? I was a 4X when I started. Isn't that wild? Jeez. I almost do though. And then as far as pants, I'm almost a large, which is crazy. But I don't know what to wear today. I don't like my clothes. My clothes are gay. I'm gonna wear these shorts. These are my 1X shorts. They're really big now. They're big. Big. All my clothes are getting really big. It stops working after a while. Oh my God. Live fast, die young. Oh my gosh, Lana. It's Lanisha. I'm a Lana bottom. Eric tells me that this autumn is my bottom autumn. That's what he calls it for me. That's his manifestation dream board for me, is bottom autumn. Lana bottom autumn. Oh gosh, none of my clothes fit anymore. They're all fugified. And it's like, I feel like I'm losing, but I don't want to. I don't know. I don't really have any 2X. And the 1X, it's a little bit too tight still. I need to look at what I have. I have like clothes that are really thin. That's like for the future because Eric gave me his clothes a long time ago. Dang, I really don't have anything to wear that's any decent, any good. They're all big. I don't know. I'm trying to wear these, like these summer shirts, because it's the last time. This is like the last summer I can wear this. You guys remember? You guys remember my 2022 Girly Pop eras? When I was a huge bubble, and I would wear these shirts. I got these shirts like in 2021, and like they're not gonna last. They're gonna be gone next year. It's over. So I'm like, I should, but I want to wear stuff that fits because it's like I'm losing weight. So why the fuck not, you know? I don't know. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys these. These are like both a large, but I'm not gonna change on camera. I'm gonna try it on to show you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so crazy. Oh my god. I would be skinny. Oh my gosh. I'd probably be dead because I'm old. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my large. I'll be right back. Are you listening to Travis? Okay, I was about to say you better not be listening to Travis. Oh gosh, I could not wear these pants right now. They're gonna be like hoochie mama pants. But I want to show you guys my large moment. Okay, so this is a large and large hoochie mama pants because they're a little tight. So that would be hoochie. I knew I came into work. Oh my gosh, you guys are just druggies. Wow. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let me show you. Oh, my messy ass busted closet. I'm like, is my social security number around? I'm paranoid. I'm always paranoid. So this is large and large. These are large. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to move the pants. Yeah, these are large. So I'm so paranoid. So large pants. Hoochie mama though, for sure. Would be a little too hooch for me at the moment. And then this hoodie is a large, but it's a Walmart large. So I don't know if this is like, you know, a little bit bigger because it's a hoodie. But I would say it pretty much fits, you know. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you think I'm sexy. But yeah, look at that butt. I could send you some stuff I found in my closet. I opened my living room closet the other day and I found stuff. I may hit you up, to be honest, like after listening. Hoochie. Could you imagine if I went out like this in Alabama? They'd be like, what the fuck? I would get some stares here. They'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, so large. These are a large. I was a 4X. So, hands up if I should teach Alex some style now. Oh my God. I dress like that every day. Period. I'm going to do the goblin. Goblin, lesbianic, bottom autumn. Oh my God. Okay, no problem, Violet. But yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So I'm like, yeah, It should be fine. You guys can see I'm not, this isn't looking very morbidly obese anymore. I'm not. But all the clothes I have, they're like really big. Oh my gosh. I don't know you. So yeah, I don't know. But obviously I have to take this off now or I'm gonna like die of heat because they're hot and it's still summer in Alabama. So it's hot outside. I ain't gonna take it. It's too much. It's too hot outside. Ooh. So I don't know what to wear. I don't really have anything, so I guess I have to kind of wear what's left or like, what I'm not gonna be able to wear anymore, basically. Because this is it, You guys are a bad example though. You guys would want me to be hoochie mama every day. You guys would want me to hooch. Oh my god. I don't have a thumb. You look regular like a normal dude. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I know. It's not that this isn't morbid. So you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay? It's not like when I say it, I mean it, But the clothes are all big. So I'm gonna wear these in the autumn, Caleb. Like I'm sure if they're still hoochie-licious, it shouldn't be as hooch by the time it gets cold here. But I'm gonna be wearing them, And I'm probably gonna get some more pants. I have some 1X pants, but I probably should get large. So it's crazy, and then I'm hoping I can handle it better. I'm gonna change though. Change into some funky, too big shirts. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm trying to just wear my summer stuff until it's over, basically, because I don't think I'm going to be able to wear the summer stuff anymore next year. But I like to wear these really big stuff for pajamas. So I'll still keep this blue shirt for now. Oh, no problem, but I'm always in favor of tight pants. You guys are like really, you guys want me to be a hoe. That's all it is. You're just like, just hoe out. Just do it. No, I'm just kidding. You're not the one that has to be in Alabama. I don't think I could be hoochie-licious in Alabama. I think I'd get some issues. I'm just kidding. I need to get some jeans really bad. I should try on some jeans. Let me just try shit on. But these are the jeans. I was able to fit into these in the spring, so they're probably going to fit better now because I could wear them in the spring. I don't know what size this is. These are my So High School jeans. This is a 48. Yeah, 48. I'm like a 42 now. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I'm so desperate to wear my fall stuff. I'm wearing it anyway. I'm not going to be sweaty. Hell no. I sent you a picture of the shirt I was wearing. Oh, you should get one. Okay, I'll look at it, Caleb. I'll look at it, Daddy Caleb. Gen Z says they aren't in style anymore, but I also like tighter jeans. Baggy jeans make anyone who isn't stick thin look fatter. Oh my god, that's so funny. This shirt, you mean? Well, this is just a basic bitch shirt. I hate baggy jeans. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to see what I have. Let's do a little bit of a moment. I need to see what clothes I have. I need to see. Oh my God, I don't know if Charlie's still here. Ooh, I almost fell. But look at what I have. Oh my fucking God, I still have this. I don't think Charlie's in the chat still, or he might not be, but because he's probably going live or working. But I still have it. I still have it. I kept it. Okay. Hopefully my butt crack isn't showing or anything. Oh my God, there's my rash guard. Okay, this is some sweater that Eric gave me that's not gonna fit. This is a medium. Holy shit, Eric. A medium? Are you fucking kidding me? That shirt is worth thousands. I wish. Damn. Okay, there's some jeans, but these are probably like really thin jeans. These are like aspirational jeans. Okay. Look at these shirts. These are cute. These are some of Eric's shirts. This is a large. I'm not going to fit in this. This will have to wait. I'm not going to have a Samira moment and try these on. This is the one we used to call this Navajo. This is a medium. Holy shit, Eric. You got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm really going to be in a medium, you guys. These are like really little jeans. Oh my God, are these even a male jean? $33. Yeah, this is like, bro, this needs to go back in the whatever, the frozen chamber, you know. That's not going to be happening for a long time. This is a 46. This would probably fit me better. They are not ugly. You're such a hater, Caleb. I think they're nice. They're just very millennial coded. They're millennial, and I am a millennial. I'm not trying to be Gen Z. Gosh. You're killing me here. These pants should fit fine. And I think I'll keep like the pink shirt and the green one for my pajamas in the winter. But these pants will fit fine. Now, they didn't really fit, but these jeans, they're fine. I don't even think I have to try these on. I could wear both of these. So I'm going to be ready for the autumn, for bottom autumn. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to have jeans. So I got 2 pairs of jeans I can wear. I have my lesbian plaid shirt, which I don't know where that is. It's gone. I lost it. But you guys remember my lesbian moment that I had earlier in the year. Jeez. I have this scarf too, which I never wore. I'm going to wear it this year though. It's really nice. So I'm going to wear this year. Need to get my autumn-y shit together. So I will be wearing that scarf. I love that scarf. And I'm going to wear my red one. I don't know where my lesbian plaid shirt is. Oh, it's over here. I actually hung it up. So lesbian plaid should be totally fine. This one should be completely fine. I love that. Gen Z has no style. They aren't setting trends unless the trend is looking invisible. Oh my God. Love the shade, Life After Losing. This should fit completely fine now because I was already fitting in this in the spring. So this should be like an easy thing to fit in. Okay. I need to wash that scarf because it's dusty. Crusted, dusted, and busted. I'm going to put these super aspirational clothes where they belong, which is in the frozen tundra chamber of death. Like, they're not going to come out. Ooh, my butt is probably showing. They're not going to be a thing for quite a while. I didn't realize I had mediums. That's wild. But yeah, I'm going to need to go through this closet for sure. I'm going to get rid of some stuff this year. Because I have some shirts that are really old too. But it's kind of weird. And I thought I had this other shirt, but I don't. So, nice. Because I used to have this one shirt. It was like a blue shirt. And it would probably fit perfectly now. Oh my gosh. Where are the heels Eric gave you? He never gave me heels. For aspirational fashion trends. Yeah, for all the shirts that don't fit me. All the clothes that don't fit. I should do a vlog going to the thrift store or something. I should do that. I could do that on this channel. I can be all gay like that. I love my hat. I'm so excited for hat season. I love the hats. I love wearing hats. Okay, I don't think I have that shirt anymore. I must have got rid of it, even though I shouldn't have gotten rid of it because it was a cute shirt. But oh well, I guess I got rid of it because I'm stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some stuff this winter for sure because this is just not it. Like it just isn't giving. And then I want to get large pants. I want to look as thin as I am. Like I didn't do all this just to like, you know. So I'll probably get some jeans too. I need to get like a 42 or something like that, or 40 something. But I'm gonna have to look at it because it's like I want to wear what fits. Because bottom is coming. No, I'm just kidding. It's coming, y'all. Oh my god, I fucking hate Eric for putting that in my mind. That's so bad. Anyways, I need to just do a stream where I just go through this closet because it's a disgusting mess. It's horrible. And it's all disorganized and it's pretty wild. But this will be so nice. I'm so excited for this. This is so dusty. I'm going to regret this, but this is so nice. So I'm going to wear this for sure. It's like I used to call it the mermaid scale scarf. I never actually wore it. So I'm going to wear it this year. It's really pretty. But I have to wash it. I don't know how I'm going to wash it. I might have to just hand wash it. But anyways, that was fun. You need some red heels. I'm not wearing heels. I'm not into heels. All the latest from Jorge and Nobo. Period. Those brown shorts are Nobo. They make me feel like I have no boundaries because they're pretty hoary. They're pretty hoochie. I'm literally sunbathing right now and mad that it's hot and I can't wear my hoodies and beanies. Oh my gosh, Goblin. I can't be hot for much longer where you're at. I know here, like literally in a week, it's going to be cooling off. It's going to go into the 70s. So it's going to come fast. I feel like this year it's going to shift. But autumn is starting really soon, which I should do a stream like about the astrology of autumn because it's major. I just don't feel like it today. I need to order some scarves. Yes. Well, not for here, Goblin. Not for here. I mean, it's warm. 70s is warm, but it's not hot here. Here, hot is like 96 and humid. That's hot. And it was really hot. It was like 90 yesterday. That's hot. You know, like I can't even pretend to wear these other clothes. See, like this shirt doesn't fit good anymore. I don't like it too because the Jorge or like the Walmart shirts, they're short. They're very short. And it's like they kind of make me look fatter than I am. And it's like I said, I didn't do all this to be fatter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's just irritating. It's irritating. 60s is perfect for me. Oh my God. That's so funny. I don't think 70s is hot. But I'm used to Alabama where it's really hot. But I'm like 271. This is me at 271, you guys. So I'm getting there. And I think I need to lose like a couple more pounds. And then I'm not morbid anymore. Like probably like between 3 and 5 pounds. And I won't be morbid anymore. So it's very, very, very close. 60s and 50s is perfect. Oh my God, I feel like I'm dying. When it's in the 50s, I'm like, I'm dying. My hypo kills me. I'm already like, I'm dead now. And 40s is absolute death. I cannot even. As if, Caleb, I'm not going to wear that. You're crazy. You're insane. Is that you, Caleb? Gosh. The Gen Z need for mesh shirts. I am not trying to do the mesh shirt. I'm not a Gen Z gay. I'm not a Gen Z gay. I'm not going to try to be one. Maybe I could be one for Halloween one year. I'm not doing it otherwise. I'll be a Gen Z gay one year for Halloween. I promise I'll do that. I'll put my freaking fanny pack up right here and all that too. Jeez. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to just do it like this. I love that I'm losing track of my knitting. You guys are distracting. You're horrible. You're distracting me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, I didn't see what Caleb said. Mesh would look real cute with my stretch marks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You'll have to see later. But he was here. You guys can fight in this stream. That's fine. You guys have my permission to fight here. How am I slut shaming? Was that you, Caleb? Is that you? Or are you sending me a picture of some other hoe? You tell me. Oh my God. I'm not slut shaming. I'm just shaming. No, I'm just kidding. I'm style shaming. No, I can't really wear black either. I don't know. Everything is black with Gen Z. And I mean, it was that way for us too, because of all the emos and stuff, but it's not a good color for me. It really isn't. And I don't want to wear black. I just don't. I'll leave you to guess. Oh my gosh. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're so crazy. Anyways, bottom. It's taken off. I don't know what I'm going to do, but apparently you guys want me to all be hoochie mama in Alabama. Jeez, those shorts are very hoochie, or those pants are super hoochie right now. Purple looks good on my skin. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks fine on a lot of other people. Oh my God, Caleb. It's a little hoish, Caleb, for the record. It's a little hoish. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just very Gen Z. Ooh, I'm doing this wrong. You guys are messing me up. You guys are messing me up. Oh my gosh. You're distracting me. I totally almost fucked up this whole pattern. But I could catch it. It's very Gen Z. Caleb's style is extremely Gen Z. Like very, very, very much so. Like he sent me some of his outfits. It's giving Gen Z. Pure Gen Z. Oh yeah, I'm gonna knit you a mesh shirt. Sure. I'm not really a shirt knitter. I need to do that, but oh gosh, that would require like sitting and actually learning like a whole new thing, which I wanted to try it for myself, but I was like too fat and I was like, this is going to take forever. I was like, this is going to take me 20 years to make myself a sweater because I'm so fat. Like that was back when I tried to do it. So I'm just like, whatever. I need like easy stuff right now, knitting wise. Because I don't have the time to like sit and like really think about it, you know? Gosh. But see, I'm not like in a super bad mood today because it's like, this is post gym. Typically, I would be really bitchified post gym and I'm not, you see, so it's not as bad. It really isn't. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I do have to go soon though, because I'm gonna have to go try to work. And I have to clean my bathroom, which is really disgusting, and I don't want to. But I have to clean the bathroom, which I hate. But yeah, I think I will probably get going. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was fun. See, I feel like I'm coming back to life. Slowly but steadily, we come back. I didn't scoot. I didn't, but it's because I'm knitting. So the knitting threw off the scoot. I was so tempted to go live late at night the other night, but I was like, I want to play it cool. I don't want to go live. Like, what if ASMR guy sees? And now today I was like, whatever. He's taking too long to do something. So I'm like, whatever. I'm going live. Fuck it. Fuck it if I can't have him. I'm like I almost did a down bad title. Almost, but not quite there. I'm not down bad at this time. Anyways, you guys, I will see you later. Have a good day. Cry it out. Cry at the gym, okay? Go to the gym. Everybody needs to go to the gym. I'll talk to you later. Bye.